Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 2022-23 school year. As I'm sure you know, our first day of school is next Wednesday, August 10, and I'd like to make sure everyone knows, if you don't know already, that our middle schools and James Logan High School have new start times. Our middle schools now start at 8:15, and James Logan High School will start at 8:30. I'm excited about the start of the new school year. This is the first year in several years where it feels somewhat normal, and I'm looking forward to spending more time focusing on things like student achievement and continuing to make our learning environments in our schools the best they can be. So we know, though, that this year won't be without challenges. Every year has challenges. But I feel confident based on what our families and staff members and students have been through over the past few years that we can handle whatever comes our way. So the challenge that we all think about is, of course, COVID, and COVID is still present in our community. At our board meeting earlier this week, our Board of Trustees approved the latest revisions to our continuity of services plan. This is the plan that describes all of our COVID-related procedures and processes, and this document is always found on our website, so you can go there and access it. As always, we will continue to follow the guidance of our local and state public health departments, and this year there aren't any dramatic changes, which is great. However, there are still COVID-related procedures related to things such as close contacts and quarantining in place, and we'll see where the year goes. Based on what I'm hearing, though, from public health officials, the current wave of COVID is declining, which is great. However, we all know how quickly things can change. So we'll keep adjusting and monitoring as we always have. The other health-related issue that's emerged and that's new is, of course, the monkeypox outbreak. And as of today, it doesn't appear to be anything that we need to worry about in our public schools. We are working, though, closely with our public health officials to make sure that we're ready for anything if that did change. Okay, another challenge we continue to face is the staffing shortage that you hear about. It's on the news. It's occurring across the country in local districts around us. So we are, thankfully, in pretty good shape with our teaching staff. We have almost all of our positions filled, and we're down to the last couple sections here and there. And we'll have to make adjustments, obviously, like we do every year when the year starts and our students are officially confirmed. But right now, on the teaching side of things look pretty good. Where we're struggling is where we were struggling last year, and where our local districts are struggling, and everyone's struggling across the country, which is to fill our paraeducator positions. We, like last year, will start the year with many unfilled positions. So if you or anyone you know is interested in becoming a paraeducator, please contact our personnel department. We have competitive hourly rates, and we have a really good benefits package. So that part is something I don't know that everybody's aware of. Anyway, we'll do the best we can with that, but it's not a problem that is by any means unique to us. Okay, in other news, this is the final year of our 3-year strategic planning cycle, and you'll continue to see changes that improve the conditions in our schools. One of them is the transition to a new student information system. The system's called ARIES, and many of you may have interacted with it already when you were getting your students confirmed back in school. When this system's fully implemented, it will make it much easier for our students, families, and staff members to access critical information, grades, attendance, things like that. We've been planning for this for over 2 years, but whenever you make a change like this, and this change affects every part of our organization, there are always unanticipated challenges, and please be patient with us and know that we are committed to fixing anything that comes up as quickly as we possibly can. But again, once we get it fully up and running and have worked out all the kinks, it should be a big improvement for everyone. Something else that's new this year is the Eliminate Hate Speech campaign that you'll see launching in our schools at the start of the year. We have a wonderful, inclusive and community in our district. However, it's pretty easy for our community to get disrupted by the hate-related events that we have seen take place across the country, in the news, on social media, and that have occurred locally here in our city and our cities, Union City and Hayward, and in our district schools. So we are committed to creating inclusive and equitable conditions for all of our students and staff members. And there's no place for hate speech or hate-related conduct in our schools. Our families and students will see very intentional efforts in our schools to educate our students about the devastating effects of hate speech and related conduct, and about what to do if they encounter it. So look forward to that, and we look forward into your support in helping us launch this initiative. Okay, well, that's probably enough for now, and that's it for this week. School starts next week, and I hope you all have a wonderful start to the year. I'm looking forward to see everyone out in our sites and getting things rolling again. So we'll see you all soon. Thanks. Bye.